The Turn, a bond that shaped history. Abraham Lincoln's Human Story, Book 2. Written by D.L. Fowler. Narrated by Steve Carlson. Chapter 1. Osawatomie, Kansas, August 1856. For most of William's 20-odd years, he'd been like a plowshare, nose buried in work, always doing Marsa's bidding, never a shrug or word of complaint. If not working, keep out of sight, out of mind. Even in his brief time as a freedman, white folks' vision scarcely lighted on him, except to regard his usefulness, or with some purpose of malice or with irritation. It had never been so vital for him to remain inconsequential as it was at that moment. 300 pro-slavery marauders, border ruffians, launched volleys of musket rounds into the woods where William crouched beside a fallen oak. He clutched a dead militiaman's musket, a ramrod jammed in its barrel. A stone's throw away in the same thick woods, Captain John Brown's badly outnumbered militia returned the ruffians' fire. The ruffians had murdered one of Captain Brown's sons earlier that morning. They would not be content until the abolitionist stronghold of Osawatomie, Kansas, was reduced to embers, until the captain's body swung from a tree and rigered there under the summer sun. A whistling shrilled in William's ears, binding him to the refuge of the uprooted oak. His breath caught at his throat. Grape-shot rasped branches overhead. Ruffians charged the woods, howling like a wolf pack swarming helpless prey. Brown ordered his men to retreat north across the river, but desperation tore William in a different direction. Good sense said he would not get there in time to be of any use, but he cast the musket aside and raced toward town like a wind-swept prairie fire. The reek of spent saltpeter gripped his throat as he slashed through brush. Beads of sweat dripped from his coal-black forehead and stung his eyes. His clammy tow-linen shirt clung to his back. William drew a deep breath, bent over, his palms pressed into his knees at the edge of town. He squinted, straining to focus. A cyclone of smoke rose from the rubble, darkening the sky. Townsfolk scrambled to escape dozens of whooping horsemen. Cries for help were lost in the rain.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?